Hello, hello. Hi, my people. It's your girl Blessing again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Lessons with Blessing. If it's your first time seeing this girl, my name is Blessing, and you welcome to Lessons with Blessing. On this channel, we narrate movies, we give you stories from the movies and lessons that we've learned. Sometimes we just come and we rant about the movie and don't narrate it. We also tell you about things that we find on the streets of social media that we feel are interesting to us and will give us moral lessons. The goal here is to learn from every story. Okay, we try to learn from every story. So if this sounds like what you would like, please press the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and share to your friends and family. Love you. So today's story is about the movie titled No Love Like Mine. No Love Like Mine. It's on Uche TV on YouTube. Be like now only YouTube movies are they narrate. Should I go on Netflix or Prime? I'll stay on YouTube for now. That's that. So this movie is a movie that portrays a typical African home, African mother. I don't know what to do. Sorry, my voice. If you listen to me, my microphone have spoiled. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. Please just manage me as I am, okay? And my nose is blocked. I cannot even talk properly. But you see, I said this content, this movie, I must come and tell my family. I must come and share it with you because if I'm waiting for the perfect condition, time will pass. So here I am. Take me as I am. Take my hand now. I did sing that song. Right. Okay, let's go back to our movie. So this movie, No Love Like Mine, on Uche TV, starred Chioma Chukwuka. Unfortunately, it be like now only Chioma Chukwuka name I sabi for the actors and actresses. Yes, it's only Chioma Chukwuka I can remember her name. She's the only person I know her name. But anyways, I would use the character names, not the real life names, yeah? But Chioma Chukwuka is called Norma in that movie. So the movies are about an African mother and child. They sort of eliminated the fatherhood aspect, the father aspect from this movie. It was more of the mother and the child. So, in African homes where you have a mother and a teenage daughter, you know what it's like. So many of us, when we were teenagers, we wanted to fly. We opened our wings like, let us fly, fly, fly. Oh, I want to fly, 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 fly. And our mother said, no, you cannot fly. That's what it was like in this movie. So we had three women. Each of them had daughters, teenage daughters. Yeah. One of them, her daughter the girl is very rude and corrupt. She has no morals. And she's very rude. More to her mother. I don't even know which African mother would take it, but anyway, the woman was taking it in the movie. The girl was very rude to her mother. Then we had the mother who, I don't know the kind of parenting she did, but her own child was a good child. Didn't have issues. They did not really show her own daughter so much in the movie. It was more of the woman they showed. But it was like she had good relationship with her daughter. They didn't have those mother and teenage daughter fights. Then we have Chioma Chukwuka and her own daughter. So that's Norma and Chibuike. When I said the movie, I was like, you name of Chibuike. Chibuike is the name of man. So she's giving you mom vibes. But we have Chioma Chukwuka, Norma, and her own daughter Chibuike, who in her own case was a mother who had the lion heart and energy to fight the teenage daughter. Like she would tell her daughter, you see where your madness stops, that's where my own madness starts from. So we had those three categories of mothers. And the three girls were friends, not friends like the three of them were friends together. So Chioma Chukwuka's daughter happened to be the one in the middle. She was friends with these two girls. So she had the good girl as her friend on one end, and then she had the bad girl as her friend on the other end. So the girl who was very corrupt, the one I refer to as the bad girl, she's very disrespectful to her mom. She talks to her mom anyhow, and then she brags about it. She's not even ashamed. She's not scared that she talks to her mom anyhow. She brags about it. She didn't do bugger with the thing. When you see when she's telling her friend that my mother cannot do anything now. That one Kuku know. She knows that she cannot do anything. If I just anything I say stands. If I just say shh, she will just shh, she brags about it. And then she feels so much with that with that thing. And then that one wants to be displayed for her own mother. But her own mother said, not in my house. Not in my house, so you cannot go crazy in my house. A typical African mother would do that. Oh, my own mother. Yeah. We are not here to talk about me. So, these girls, they were all like SS3. They just received their WAEC. Not that period of waiting for your WAEC result and JAM to come out. That was the stage. Chioma Chukwuka's daughter had a boyfriend. She had a boyfriend, and one day she was out with her boyfriend, sitting down on the table and talking, and then Chioma Chukwuka woke up from sleep in the evening and did not see her daughter in the house. The only thing she does is she wants to go and look for her daughter. She will change from skirt to trouser so that she'll be able to fight. So she dressed up in her trouser with her cane and went outside and found her daughter with a man. And now, I don't need to tell you the rest of the story. As an African person, you should know the rest of the story. But anyway, the girl had to go to the house, and then but something happened there. I'm like, you cannot charge my own mom. So let me tell you what happened there. So Chioma Chukwuka came out and saw her daughter sitting on the table with a boy holding her somehow. And then she used her cane to, touch her daughter. She touched her daughter, and the boy was saying, Madam, now just your daughter they talk to, Madam, just respect yourself. I say, you cannot tell my mother to respect herself. She will see that kid, it will touch you too. She will use it and touch you too. Do you understand? But no, they don't catch you with man. No, my parents don't catch you with man. I don't go to do. Anyways, so the guy spoke to Chioma and she was ignoring him. I'm like, oh, this her crazy mother vibes. It's only her daughter she actually had it for. Because she would have touched that boy. I expected her to touch the boy. I expected her to touch the boy. Do you understand? The boy don't have mouth to be telling her you marry, I'm going to marry your daughter. After catching you in such a position. But she formed my hand, she don't touch the boy, she didn't touch her daughter. So the girl went home, and then she woke up in the morning, the girl would not greet her, and then she'd be like, oh madam, good morning, and the daughter would not be like, hey, okay, good morning, you too, eat it, do this. I say, but anyhow, she did touch the girl, she did touch her, and the girl saw it as her mother being wicked, being heartless. And then her friend, the bad girl, would be telling her, yeah, the one who give you a mother those levels now. My own mother cannot try it now, So these things went on and on. And Chioma Chukwuka would just keep telling herself and her friends that I cannot allow my own daughter to spoil. I cannot allow my daughter to spoil. I cannot allow her to not be useful to herself. I won't allow her to do any of those to go away. No, she will not allow it. She's not going to tolerate it. In short, she used to make a statement. She would say she and the devil had a bet that her daughter must be useful. And she must win that bet, So, when the jam results, the girl has written jam result came out, the friend who is a good girl, who her mom happens to be Chioma Chukwuka's friend, she went and checked her jam, she passed her jam, and then I think pursue me as well, and she got, what do you call it, admission into a university to study medicine. Oh, everybody was happy. Her mom was happy. She goes to Choma shop to tell her mom and Choma. They were all happy, and then Choma gave her money to go and give to her own daughter to go and check. You know, that one wanted to form, so my mother said she said, give me money to check. I'm not gonna check. Why would she know? Why would she ask me? She would have allowed me to check on my own time. But her friend, the good girl, convinced her to come and check. And then her friend escorted her. She went to check. That she went to check, and then she was so happy too. She got admission into a school in Uniport. She came home. I think it's the drama she acted that caused it for her. Because tell me why the daughter came home to say, thank you, Jesus, for saving me from the lion's den. Thank you, Jesus, for taking me away from this lion's den. Thank you, Jesus, for sending me far away. You know, she was rubbing it on Choma's face that she got admission in a school that is far away from her. And Choma was like, hey, yeah, congrats. Which school did you get? She said, she got admission in the University of Port Harcourt to study biochemistry. Finally, she's leaving this house. And Choma said, wait, biochemistry? No, Uniport. Is it not the Port Harcourt in River State? And the girl said, yes. Choma said, you're not going anywhere. Ayo. No, she said you're not going anywhere. The kid was like, no, mommy, you're joking. You can't be serious. So you can't be serious. Choma said, no, I'm serious. So you mean I should leave you? Say you go to Port Harcourt where I will not be seeing you, so that you go and spoil there. No, now my daughter will not spoil. No, you're not going anywhere. You need to school where I'll be seeing you and monitoring your movement. And the girl was like, no, this woman, you can't go that far. We can't be serious. You must be joking. Choma said, no, I'm serious. She has told her mother that if I don't go to that school, I will not school again. Choma said, no, I don't think you can do that one. She not said, if I don't go to that school, you see that bet to say that you and the devil did enter that we did. I must make sure the devil wins too. That means she's trying to say that she's going to make sure she gets spoiled so that her mother will be a loser. But the mother was like, I don't know what I say. It's not going to happen until I watch. And then at some point, the girl just, she really exploded. She was angry. I bet every child would explode at that point. She exploded, and guess what? She stormed out of the house. I forgot to mention that when she was going to check her results, after checking her results on her way back, she saw that her boyfriend with another girl. And then she went, oh, what are you doing with that girl? What are you doing here? And blah, blah, blah. And the boy told her, because you don't want to open leg for me now, I'm going to meet people that will open leg. And she stupidly told the boy that, are you serious? You don't love me again? Okay, I'll do anything you want. The people still this and see small girls those days. Hey, thank God for me. God, thank you for my life. Boy say you don't want to open leg. You want to follow girl that open leg. And you're begging the boy. Begging the boy for what? See, let me even stop this story here. If you're young girl, watch my story. This is my story that I'm saying like this. If you're a young girl, if it's boy, a man, tell you don't want to open leg, man that not married you, tells you don't want to open leg, because you don't want to open leg, you go and meet people that want to open. Allow him to go and meet people that open leg for him. No, you don't have to beg such a person, because it means the person is irresponsible. Yes, there's no two ways about it. He is irresponsible. That's it. Full stop. Nothing else. Because no responsible man will tell you that he's leaving you because you don't open leg. And he's going to go and meet girls that open leg for him. Let him go. As a secondary school girl, no. Anyway, back to my story. So she now told the boy, Oh, is that why you want to leave me? You know I love you now. Okay, I'll go to open leg. I'll do anything. Short, I'll come to your house this night. In my head, I was calculating how she won't take come out from the house in the night to go to the boy's house. But anyway, I'm going to come to your house this night. I'll do anything. I'll do anything you want me to do. The boy was like, anything. She said yes. The boy was like, okay. Oh. And she left. So when her mom said that thing of she will not go to school, she saw the opportunity to storm out of the house. And she stormed out of the house. And where did she go to? She went to the boy's house. The mom gave her time, waited for her. It was getting late. She didn't see the girl. This girl, I'm telling you, is her only child though. She does not have two, just one. So you understand why she does not want to allow her to go away. You know the kind of away I mean. I don't want to say everything here. So she checked her time. Her daughter wasn't back. She went inside the house. She thought about where on earth would this girl be? Where could she have gone? She said maybe she has gone to that stupid boy's house. Let her go and check. She went inside now and changed into her trouser with her cane. Went straight to the boy's house. Lo and behold, her daughter was in the boy's house. The girl is very lucky. Her mother came at the right time. Her mother came when the boy was still trying to tell her, open your leg now. You say you will do anything, you know. She had not opened leg yet when they came to carry her. So she was very lucky. She escaped that one. And the mom came and shouted, and then the boy. That's how there was no show between the two of them. So she ran out. And her mom obviously treated her mess up. So that was the end of it for she and the boy, because the boy was not like, say why I don't want to do anything with this girl when I'm 1 degree, you know, things like that. He just tells the boy it doesn't have any, it's not reasonable, it's irresponsible. Because if he had eventually had knowledge of that girl, you know, he will still move on to the next person. Yeah, that's a fact. He will still move on to the next person. So that's how normal that Chioma Chukwuka saved her daughter from that situation and left. The next time they showed that night, because of this particular, because she came to flog her from the boy's house, the girl she even got more angry and then went to the house, packed her things and say, you see that spoil, you say I must spoil, you say you'll be shamed, you know. She packed her things and the mom was trying to stop her from leaving the house, but she called her mom a monster. She called her names. She was like, I'm tired of living with a monster like you. I'm tired of living. To be fair, when I was young, at some point I asked my mother, are you sure you're the one that gave birth to me? But you know, as you grow, you realize that they're only trying to protect you, only trying to save you. Yeah. So, but no, I didn't call my mother a monster. No, I didn't. But this girl, she called her own mother a monster. Yeah. So that word hurt the mom so much. She was like, you called me a monster. She's like, yes, you're a monster. You're very wicked to me. I don't know what I did. Did I even force you to give birth to me? Did I force you to give birth to me that you are putting all your anger on me? This one, that one, that one. So the mom was weak. She was like, you called me a monster. And the guy said, yes, I prefer to live with the world than to live with you. So I said, okay, since I've reached like this. Oh yeah, go now. Sorry, I've reduced my voice. Since I've reached like this, so I'm not a monster. Yeah, I'm gonna live with the people of the world. Now that place you want to go. Go. But see, they will impregnate you. They will useless your life, oh. They will do this to you, oh. They will do that to you, oh. They will not do that to you, you know? Don't do that. Nothing there for that side where you won't go. I know I'm just trying to save you, but since I'm a monster, oh yeah, you can go. So she took her bag and left the house. Guess where she went? Camp. Now, let me tell you, she went to camp in the bad girl's house. Now, the bad girl did not tell her mother that this girl was coming. She didn't seek permission. She just carried the girl. My friend, welcome. Finally, you've gotten your freedom. Don't worry. I will look after you. I will teach you things. I will teach you how to do doings. I will do this for you. And then the mother came out like, what is happening here? She's like, who asked you? Why are you interrupting me? Blah, blah, blah. Before I know, the mother she said, anyway, I have news for you. My friend Chibuikem is here. They call her Evelyn. They call her Evelyn. Evelyn is here to stay. Like, she never say, Mama, can she stay? She's telling her mother, Evelyn has come to stay, whether she likes it or not. The girl has to stay and make herself comfortable. So the mom was like, am I the one talking to that? Where are you coming from? Where have you been since morning? She's like, why would you ask me where you come from? If I tell you where I'm coming from, what will you do about it? Okay, I went out. What will you do? What will you do? So the mom said, why are you talking about me like that? Talking to me like that? Are you okay? She said, if I talk to you like that, what will you do? The mom slapped her, and then she slapped her mom back. She became like, how can you slap your mother? She said, I told you that I know how to treat my mother. You're the one giving your own mother a hand. So she became inside, told her to feel free. The next day she was already giving the girl a mini skirt to wear and mini gown to wear, telling her how she would introduce her to men that would dash her money, men that would do this. So all about her, that girl, all the things she was trying to teach Chibuikem with men, and men. How she have to do things for men to give her money and all that, not too reasonable. So she gave her things, clothes, everything she felt she needed for the streets. And then this girl was saying, I don't think I want to do this. She said, don't you want to be a big girl? I thought you said you want like freedom. Now you're free. I'm trying to teach you how to be free and how to do this, how to be a big girl. You don't want to do this. So this girl's mom heard their discussion and went to Chibuikem's mom. That's so much to tell her that your daughter is in my house, so if you know what is good for you, better come and carry your daughter. Because my own daughter I've spoiled, and I don't want her to spoil someone else's child. And Chioma said, oh, she's in your house. Okay, thank you. So thank you very much. I'll come to the house and take her. I said, as I'm telling you now, they're preparing to go out. The girl said, okay. Chukwuka said, okay, don't worry, I'll come to the house. Meanwhile, Chukwuka's friend, the one that her daughter is good, I'll be telling Chukwuka to try and reduce the way she scolds and beats her daughter or punishes her daughter. She should try and reduce it. That it's not good. Not that it's not good, like it's too much. So the girl will not grow up hating her. She should try and introduce more of communication, because the reason Chioma does all this is because Chioma herself was a stubborn child. Now that she's the mother, she's stubborn. So when she was a child, you should understand how stubborn she would have been. She was also a stubborn child, and even she did worse than her daughter. She was sniffing things when she was young, and eventually it landed to pregnancy. So this her daughter she had out of wedlock. You see why she's trying to protect her daughter from going into that street, because she has been in the streets and she has seen that there's nothing in the streets. So she's trying to save her daughter from going to the street. But this her friend is of the opinion of, does this your daughter even know your story to know that this is what I'm trying to protect her from? She was like, no, she cannot tell her daughter this story, because she tell her this story, the girl will use it against her. The girl will use it against her. That will make her weak. So she's not going to tell the girl the story. She will only keep fighting to protect her from it. So when they thought that this girl was in that bad girl's house, I forgot the girl's name. She obviously changed into her trouser. I went to the girl's house. When she went there to shout, Chibuikem! The girl was like, why is this woman here? Who told her I'm here? Hey, this one. She was scared. The friend now said, why are you scared? You're in my house. Calm down. Let me demonstrate again. She said, calm down. I've got this. Calm down. She is your mother. Don't worry. I'll take care of her. Hey, I take care of somebody. So this little girl that doesn't have respect, went out. But before she went out, her friend Chibuike said, tell her that I'm not here. No, tell her that I came here, but I've gone out. So she girl that would take care of Chukwuka went out and told Chukwuka now that's normal. Told her that her daughter is not here. That she came, but she has gone. Chuma said, She said, yes. She said, but wait, oh, madam, let me even ask you. Why are you even doing this thing, being wicked to your daughter? You think we don't know your story? See, the reason why Chuma said she was not going to tell her daughter about her story. That's what this girl was trying to do. She was trying to use Chuma's story against her. You think we don't know your story? You think we don't know how you used to fight your mother when you were small? You think we don't know that you enjoyed life? That's how you gave birth to this your daughter. Now you don't want to allow her to enjoy her own life. You know? And Choma was like, wait, is it me that this girl is talking to like that? The girl went on her own, then Choma just changed this for her. She gave her the beating of her life. I don't know if these words are allowed on this platform because she gave her the punishment of her life. Let me use that. She gave her the punishment of her life. And her mother was telling Choma, I go wine, well done, I go wine. Come back again. Come back again. Oh, she was saying this girl be giving me a headache. I'll see someone that can treat her for me. So when they were receiving the punishment, Evelyn now ran out of the house to beg her mother to say, please leave the girl alone. Please, please, please. When I said, let's go home. So that's how she went home. So she went home and then she was all calm and quiet for some days. Then Chioma went to do her motherly way of apologizing for some of the misunderstandings. Not that she's sorry for anything, but she just went to try and get the girl to eat, you know. And then in the process of eating, she now said to her, okay, that school, about the school issue, let them look for a school that is closed. Since the new report is closed, the time frame for applying for admission in report have passed. Let her, you know, choose a school close. I guess I should think about it. Okay. Now this girl went to apologize to her bad friend to tell her that she's sorry for her mother coming to punish her, and that one was something. I'm very angry. Your mother did this. She was not like, it's not me that treated you, it's my mother. Forgive me, you know. She was like, join my friendship. And that thing they used to deceive young girls, your fellow girl tell you, if you want to be our friend, you have to do this to be a big girl. You should have some level of sense. That thing they're asking you to do, is it right? Dear young girl, that thing they're telling you that you need to do to be their friend, is it right? Will it land you in trouble or not? Is it morally right? Is it healthy? Is it right in the front of God as a child of God? Is it right? Is it a sin? If it's a sin, if it's not morally right, Bawa, flee. You don't need that kind of friendship. Not everybody will be your friend. I said it. Not everybody will be your friend. If a friend is going to make you to go against God, to sin against God, to sin against your parents, to sin against your flesh, Bawa, run, flee. That person doesn't deserve to be your friend. Right, back to my story. So this girl asked Chibuike, do you want to be my friend? Do you want me to forgive you? Chibuike was like, yes, now I want to forgive me. She's like, okay, under one condition. I have this man that saw your picture in my phone and likes you. I'll give you his number. So the man apparently just used to show him things. And he will send you money. You don't need to sleep with him, we'll just show him things. And then he will dash you money. Like, you can show him one or two things and he'll give you like 50,000, maybe 100,000 naira. I've forgotten how much she mentioned. She was like, are you serious? Things like what will you show him? You know, it tastes like things now, you know. She was like, just that. And she says yes. You don't have to meet him physically, just show him, I'll give him your number. Chief stupidly agreed. And they gave her a number so that she can amend that friendship. And she collected. She went home and actually called the man to show him things. She was going to expose herself to this man. The girl is just very lucky. Like her mother is like an eagle. Her eyes are everywhere around the girl. So it keeps saving that little girl. She didn't know. So she had set her phone now to show the man things. And her mother walked into the room and saw what she never expected. And that was it. She was like, what? I thought that I have some level of God. I don't even know that you are doing, you are still sleeping off my hands, you get. So she said, I protest her mother. I'm sorry, I will not do it again. Blah, 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 After I blessed her mother left, she will not say, hi, someone that was giving her money now. She doesn't even know what she has done. But her mom seized her phone after that incident, and one day her mom locked her inside the house when she was going to market. She kept crying, you cannot lock me inside the house now. I think that was a day after this incident. The mom was going out and said she was not going to give her her phone. She was just going to lock her there. She goes to come back because she doesn't know where she will go to now, enter which problem, because she tried to get that this thing you're doing showed me that you're not mature. That was why she didn't want her to go to that uniport, because the girl wasn't mentally mature to do the right thing. Like, she was still at that stage where anybody can tell her anything and dies and lead her off the right track, and the mom was not going to have it. So that was why she didn't allow her go to uniport, a school that is far from where she have access to her. So now she did this one just because her friend told her for her to forgive her, she needs to do it. It tells you the child can be easily swayed by peer. So on this day, her mom insisted she wasn't going to let her go out. So she locked her in the house and went to the shop, only for a young girl to come to the shop and tell her that she went to her house to look for her. She didn't see her, but the door was open and the handle looks locked and all. And then Chioma went around to the house and found out that her daughter wasn't there. So she broke the door to leave. So she sent some boys to go and look for her daughter. I think they went to that, the bad girl, her name is Odera. They went to Odera's house to look for Chiwike, but they didn't find her. So, and Odera said she didn't know where she was, but Chioma knew that Odera would know where her daughter was and wasn't going to tell her. So she told the boys to just follow Odera, and they believe that if they keep following Odera, she will be able to lead them to where her daughter is without knowing. So they actually followed the other girl until they saw Chioma's daughter. And guess what? They were going for the party. So Chioma's daughter already, I think that was why she wanted to really go out that day. So she broke the door up so she would not miss that party. So she has dressed up, and Odera was taking her to the car. Just at the point when she was about to enter the car, the boys carried her, like kidnapped her from there, and bundled her back to her house where her mom treated her. When I say treated, you know what that means. So her mom treated her, took her to the house, tied her up. Tied her up, and she didn't bother going to shop again. She just stayed back there. That day, by evening, her Chukwuka's friend came running to the house to break a bad news to her. You won't believe what the bad news is. If at this point watching this, try and just guess. If you've not watched the movie, if you watch the movie, maybe you will know. You will not, maybe you will know. But if you haven't watched the movie, Just put on the comment section what you think the bad news is. Okay, let's see if anybody can guess what the bad news is. Okay, so this lady came to tell Chioma that other girl is dead. Like, she's dead. What killed her? So they were all involved in an accident, and no one survived in their vehicle. That means if Chioma's daughter had gone with them, she would have also been involved in that accident, and chances are that she may also have died with those girls, you know. So I think that was the game changer. This particular incident, it changed everything. Because, you know, that girl, when the mom told her, oh, see, goosebumps is already on my body. You know, sometimes when your parents are trying to save you from something, you think they are trying to punish you or destroy you, but you know they are saving you from harm. It's just like how God does for us. You know, when they tell you delay is not, sometimes delay is actually protecting you from harm. You know, so if those boys didn't kidnap the girl, did not carry her from that, because she was already entering the vehicle, if they didn't stop her from making that journey, that would have been her end as well. So when her mom, she became mom, that's Chukwuka, came to tell her that I have sad news for you. They said your friend and some other girls died in a car accident. The girl was like, no, it's not possible. Mommy, I was supposed to be in that car. No, it's not possible. I was supposed to be in that car with them. If not that you carried, those boys carried me. You know, so it flashed to her face that her mom just saved her by that action. So she ran to Odera's house and found people there consoling Odera's mom. She was crying and she confirmed the story. She was like, I would have been there, you know. And that changed her. She went home and apologized to her mom for all the time she has disobeyed her, for all the time she has called her nasty names, for all the time she has, you know, done nasty things. She apologized to the mom and thanked her for actually saving her, you know. And that was how this girl turned a new leaf and decided to actually follow her mom's directives. She eventually went to school, studied, graduated, did her NYSC, and came back and lived happily with her mom and peacefully as well. You know, what does this? I think I've already completed all the lessons in this story as I was going along. So it just points out so many things. For some of us, this is like the typical way most of us grew up. If you're coming from African background, I'm Nigerian, yeah. And that's what it was like growing up, especially as a teenage girl. Boys will come after you. There might be ones that mean well, though. Those ones that mean well, to be fair, they will not ask you out. Right? Some might ask you out and they mean well for you. But it's up to you to know the right thing. You know? To know how to help yourselves stay on the right path. Okay? You will have bad friends around you. But just remember that when your parents give you advice, they're not trying to kill you. They're trying to protect you. Because they know better than you do, in the real sense. They do know better than you do. And I used to tell my younger ones this, and anybody I have the opportunity to advise, because see me, I like to advise people. That's why I've opened this channel. If your parents tell you something, say don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, wait. I believe to an extent we have a level of understanding. I always tell my younger ones or friends, if that thing they're telling you not to do, that thing they're trying to deprive you, if it's not going to harm you, if it's not going to cause you a fatal problem, it's not harm, it's not a problem, it's not cause you trouble, let go. It won't kill you. I'll give you an example. You plan to hang out with your friends. You guys plan to go swimming, right? And then your mom says, you're not going. You're not going anywhere. I don't want you to go. I don't like those people you want to go swimming with. Don't go. If you don't swim that day with those people, you will not die. Some people have lived their whole life. They never swam. Sheda is the right word. So if you don't swim that day, you're not going to die. The time will come when you will have all the rights in the world. If you want to swim 10 times a day, nobody's going to stop you. A time will come. Now you go say, I don't even get time to swim. Or another scenario, you want to go for a party and your mom says, you're not going. Ask yourself, if I don't go for that party, will I die? No, I've never heard that somebody died because the person did not go for party. So, don't go. You don't have to sneak out of the house to go for that party. Because what if you go for the party and someone drugs you and rapes you? Be you man or woman, be you boy or girl, or on the way to the party, accidents, you die. Or even if you don't die, accidents, you injure. What if? So if you don't go for the party, you won't die. Obey. Don't go. It will kill you. A time will come when it's when your mother will ask you, are you not going for that your friend's party? A time will come. A time will come when you have a lot of invites and you want to pick the ones you want to attend and the ones you do not want to attend. Life comes in stages. Okay? Life comes with stages. Try to follow it one step at a time. Dear parents, in this movie also told us that some children, in all sincerity, not every child, you don't use the same form of parenting style. You don't use the same form of parenting or communication for children. Some children, dialogue really works for them. Some children, you need a little bit of strictness, discipline for them. So you need to actually study your child and know. Don't use the rod when your child doesn't require a rod. And don't just use dialogue when your child requires a rod. If that makes sense. Tell me what other lesson you think you've learned from this my story. And I'll be glad to hear from you using the comment section. Let us share more insights on this story. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next one. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much for stopping by with me. I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.